friends, it's Jessie here. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. For today's video, I'm going to be doing my savings challenges for the first paycheck in August. If you watched my August week 1 paycheck budget, you would have seen that I set aside $200 to go towards savings challenges. If you missed that video, make sure you check it out. I will link it in a card above. But yeah, I set aside $200 for my sinking funds. And since I paid off all of my credit card debt, that's another video. If you missed that one, I'll link it above as well, where I announced that. I was using savings challenges to pay off debt, but that's paid off now. So now we are going to be using my savings challenges to fund my sinking funds, which is exciting. So what I have done, I have made a very messy list here of all of my sinking funds and that's not a word, and their savings challenges that I've kind of chosen to correspond with them. I have all of the savings challenges in this huge accordion folder, at least all of the ones that aren't here in my binder. And essentially what I'm gonna do each week is I'm gonna take the money that I have set aside for my savings challenges for the week, and we're gonna go down the list, starting with the first one, making our way through until we run out of money. And wherever I kind of run out of money, that is where I will pick it up the following week. I don't know if you guys can hear that. We are having a crazy storm outside, so it is thunder and lightning, rain. I apologize for that noise and for the lighting in this video, but I had to get this filmed. So yeah, this is how we're gonna do it. I do have $200 here, so let me count that out really quick. I tried to keep the denominations kind of small, but I grabbed a couple of larger bills as well, just in case I needed those. I don't really know what I'm gonna need to stuff these challenges. I do have some change off to the side if I need it, but for now, let's count this up and make sure we have $200 here. So I have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200. Okay, so I do indeed have $200 here. So let me organize this a little bit better. And then we're just going to kind of go down my list here and start with the savings challenges. So since I have not played some of these savings challenges before, a lot of them are new. I did a whole like Etsy shopping spree where I bought a bunch of savings challenges, so this might be a little bit lengthier than usual as I kind of figure everything out, but I did do a little bit of setup ahead of time with my channel members to make this go smoothly. So we're gonna start out with the Pirates savings challenge, which is a new savings challenge to me. It is from, I think, M. Loesch Designs. I will link everything down below. All of the savings challenges, this particular one was a digital download that I bought from Etsy, and this says, begin by coloring in the number of squares in a row for each boat anywhere on the board. Crossing dark borders is permitted. So I've already done that. I've put my boats in here. This is kind of like Battleship, right? So I've already put in all of my boats, and it says roll 1 dice and move across that amount. Roll again and move that many spaces down. Place an X in that spot. If it's empty, save $1. If there's a ship there, save $5, and repeat for each grid. So we're gonna play for each of these grids. I do need a dice here. I did get some new dice when I did my little shopping haul. So one of the sets of dice I bought were these from Amazon, a big bundle. I use so many dice, both for my savings challenges and stuff, and we're a big board game family. My husband hates them, but my kids enjoy them, and I obviously love board games. One of the great things about these fun savings challenges is it gives me a chance to play all of the board games that I like when my husband grumbles and doesn't want to play because he's not a big fan. Okay, so starting with this grid one, we're gonna roll once. You know what, let's just roll 2 dice. The blue will be across and the green will be down. Am I gonna remember that? I don't know, let's see. I'm not gonna use my dice tower for this because it's gonna take up the whole thing. We'll just do it this way. So we said blue was across and green was down. Did I already forget? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 down. That is a ship, so we hit a ship already, and we're gonna save $5. So I'm just gonna put my little X in there, and we're gonna save $5. And let's go again. All right, blue is across, green is down, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so in this case, we hit a blank space, so that is just $1. All right, now for grid 3 here, 4 across, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we hit another blank space. So we're gonna pay $1. And then lastly, for grid 4 here, we're gonna go 3, oh now I don't remember again which is which, doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3 down, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna pay $1 for that. All right, so that is my Pirates Savings Challenge, and we have $5, $6, $7, $8 going towards the Pirates Savings Challenge, and I kind of want to play again. But if we play again, we got to do all 4 grids, so that's up to $20 more. Let's risk it. All right, so we're gonna do 5 across and 4 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll save $1 here. And yes, I know that I think I just got those dice backwards. It doesn't matter. I'm not too worried about it. So we'll do 4 across and 2 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So we'll save another $1. 2 across, 4 down, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have a hit. So we will save $5. And 1 across, 4 down, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a miss, so 1 more $1. So that savings challenge is super fun. As I said, I'm gonna link everybody's savings challenges down below so you can get them yourself. For Austin's savings challenge, we're gonna save 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16. And I don't know whether I'm going to wait until I finish the challenge to move the money to the sinking fund, or if I will just do it like at the end of every month. I haven't really decided that far in advance yet, so leave me a comment down below what you think I should do for that. But for now, this is gonna go into the accordion folder with my savings challenge money, and we're gonna move on to the next challenge, which is Let's Go Camping. All right, my friends, so this is Let's Go Camping, and this, I believe, is that same creator that did the Pirates Challenge, and this is essentially another rolling challenge. So we need a dice. It says camping can be a lot of fun, but it also comes with its challenges. Roll the dice for each category and cross off the item on the list. Pay the amount rolled to your savings. When you're down to the last item in each category, you will learn just what kind of camping experience you will have had in this fun and long-lasting savings challenge. So we have 6 categories here. We have accommodations, location, forgotten items, activities, food, and neighbors. And we're just gonna roll for each category and see what we're gonna save. Cross off the item on the list, pay the amount rolled to your savings. Okay, so starting off with a bang, $6, and we're gonna just cross off motorhome. So we're not staying in a motorhome. So we have $5, $6, and then for location, all right, 3. So we are not gonna stay in the mountains. And we need 1, 2, 3 forgotten items. Let's see. All right, swimsuit. We remembered to pack our swimsuit. So we're gonna save $4. I'm gonna take a 5 and put 1 back. Alrighty, activities. Let's see, what are we not gonna do? We are not going swimming, which is a shame because we remembered our swimsuit. And we're gonna save $2. All right, for food, we are not gonna have burgers and dogs, which is my personal favorite camping food. So I'm kind of bummed about that. And that was $3. So I'm gonna take these 2 back and put down a 5. Lots of money going to our camping sinking fund, which is exciting. And for our neighbors, we do not have party animals next to us, which is nice because I like a nice quiet camping experience. And $3 more going towards this fund. All right, so let's see how much we saved all in all for camping. Lots of money going to camping today. Exciting. All right, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So let's go ahead, put back 5 ones and a 5 and grab a 10 instead. Actually, you know what? Let's put back 2 more 5s and grab one of these 20s. So $21 going to camping. All right, next up then we have my car savings challenge. And this is just a cute little savings challenge from the average budget. I bought a couple of savings challenge books that just have these fun, like little super quick and easy savings challenges. And so essentially you just pick a car and that's how much you save. This is gonna be super quick and easy. I do wanna grab a fun little Sharpie here. And let's, for the car savings challenge, this is gonna go to my car sinking fund, which is for my registration for my car, any car repairs, oil changes, that sort of thing. So let's do $10. And I'll just kind of cross that off and we will put $10 to this fund. All right. So that's it for the car sinking fund. Let's move on to the birthday challenge. All right, so next up I have this birthday savings challenge from my friend Marlene over at Snow Gardener 307. I'm gonna use this savings challenge to fund my celebrations sinking fund, and it's a scratch off, so I need my little tool. Okay, you guys, I had everything kind of precariously stacked here, and when I went to grab my thing full of pens and markers, I knocked everything over. So there was a little bit of a delay there in filming, but I think I've got everything kind of fixed back up. And I have my tool here. So we're gonna start by scratching one and kind of see where we can go from here. So it does not say on here what the denominations are underneath here, so I don't know if they are big numbers or small numbers. All right, so starting with $5, I think we can scratch one more. That makes $9 going to my celebration sinking fund. I got this adorable little mushroom vacuum, so we're gonna try it out today and see how it works. Oh my gosh. That works great. Okay, so I'm glad I did not return that. I talked in my haul about how I might return it because it looked a little flimsy, but it actually works really well. So we're gonna put $9 towards the birthday fund, or to the celebrations fund. So that's for anything, birthdays, anniversaries, going out to dinner with friends, whatever, anything that we need to celebrate. So $9. Should we scratch one more, you guys? Or what's on the back? Oh, this is just a color and save. Let's go ahead and do one of these as well. And we'll just kind of work on the front and the back at the same time, right? So let's color in 1 5. We'll let that kind of dry out a little bit and we will save $5 more for a total of 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm going to put 2 5s back and grab a 10 so that we have some smaller denominations to work with. And then we're going to move forward to my Christmas fund. All right, you guys, so for my Christmas sinking fund, I am going to be using this Christmas Savings Challenge book from Liz and Les. How beautiful is this? And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 challenges. So I feel like we should roll a dice to figure out which challenge we are going to do. All right, 3. So we have 1, 2, 3. Baking Spirits Bright. So this is just a sticker savings challenge. I do have the stickers here somewhere, right here. So essentially I just need to pick a sticker and save that amount. And the way that Liz and Les does her savings challenges, which I think is genius, is you can do this with any income. So you can save the top number. And if you do, then you'll save $125 total for this challenge. You can save the bottom number. And if you do, you save $250. You can add the top and the bottom numbers together and save $375. Or you can add the top or multiply the top and the bottom numbers and save $1625. So I think what I want to do is save the bottom number. Or do I want to do the top and the bottom? $250 would be a good amount to go towards my Christmas sinking fund, but I got to remember there's other challenges in this book as well. So let's just save the top number. I don't know that I'm going to remember that. I may end up going back and forth and do the top number sometimes and the bottom number other times. For now, let's just do the top number and let's save $5. So I'll do this little bell. All right, so I'm just gonna stick that down and save $5. Not a bad start for Christmas. And let's roll one more time. Oops. Let's get a good roll. 3 again. Okay. So in this case, let's save, let's save 5 more. All right, and I'm gonna put this 5 back and grab a 10. And we'll roll one more time. Hopefully get a different challenge. All right, 1. So right here, we have the countdown to Christmas. And I have the stickers for that right here. And for the countdown to Christmas, it says countdown and save the amount listed. Apply a sticker in your booklet each time you save for a total of $300. Or you can do the low income way and add the numbers together and you'll save $120. So for 14, you would add 1 and 4 and save 5. All right, so let's go ahead and save, let's do 10. We don't have to do these in order, right? We can do it any way we want. So we'll save $10. And I'll grab that. Let's not grab the last 10 in case we need that. I'll just grab 2 5s. And so for our Christmas savings challenge then, we saved a total of $20. Okay, so for our next challenge, we have The Life of a Pig Who Wants to Save But Loves to Spend. This is from my friend Marlene, and I have gone in here and put little numbered paper clips. I don't know how well you can see in here, and we're going to randomize this book a little bit. I have been doing just like 1 page at a time, but I thought this would make it a little bit more fun. And since all of the money in this book is going to the same place, which is my clothing sinking fund, I thought that this would be a fun way to do it. So I've got numbers 1 through 12 in here. I set this up with my channel members and I somehow missed a page when I was putting the paper clips in. And so I messed it all up in that video, but I managed to fix it, except I ran out of 1s. So this says 0. I don't even know if you guys can see it with the glare, but this says 0. That's obviously 10. And this just says 1 because I ran out of 1s. So I couldn't do the 1 for the 10 or the extra 1 for the 11. But it's fine. So we're just going to roll 2 dice here. Somewhere in my huge collection of stuff, I have a D12. But I could not find it. Yeah, I don't know where it went. So instead, we're just going to roll 2 D6s and we'll just make it work. So 6 and 4 is 10. So we're going to go to page 10, which is this fun Halloween challenge. And we're just going to start scratching and we'll probably roll like 3 times. So let's scratch right here. Oh, no, wait, don't. Well, I guess I've already started scratching. So I had the idea that these are 2-sided pages. So I had the idea that I would roll a dice and if I rolled even, I would do the front. If I rolled odd, I would do the back. So let's just do that. All right, so it's odd. So we're going to do the back. Luckily, no harm done there. So we're not going to scratch here. We're going to do this. So this is the spooky labyrinth. It says little Patty needs to get to the other side of the labyrinth to get her candy basket. Beware of ghouls and goblins. So to move, you must pay the toll. Color the dollar amount once you have paid the toll. Scratch a sticker equals $5. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and color. And we're starting here, right? This is the start. And I guess the idea is to go through the maze, but I'm not sure which way we should go. Either way, I guess we only have to go once. So we're going to start here and save $2. 1, 2. I'm going to run out of singles and have to make change. That's okay. Let's roll again and do another page. All right, 5 and 2 is 6, so we'll go to page 6, which is this super cute summer one. And again, if we roll even, we'll do the front. If we roll odd, we'll do the back. All right, odd. So we'll do the back here, and it is another coloring challenge. So I need to grab some markers here. And we are going to color in one of these popsicles for $5. So let's do wow, you guys, I color like I'm in kindergarten. Definitely outside the lines. But that's okay. Not really sure what kind of popsicle this is. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think this orange and blue popsicle flavor is. All right, so we are going to save $5 and we're going to roll again. 7. So we are going back to this guy and let's do odd or even. That's the 3rd time I've rolled 3. I'm going to roll it again. I can cheat if I want. It's my savings challenges. All right, 4. So we're going to do the front. And that means we get to scratch. $9. Oh, no. There we go. Just kind of peeled that sticker right up. So that made that super easy. $9. So let's take a 10 and put back a 1. And that means that we saved a total of $16 for clothing from this Georgette book. I love this book. Unfortunately, you can't get your hands on it anymore. It is all sold out, but Marlene's got a lot of other great savings challenges, so I highly recommend you check her out. Okay, so next up on my list, I have my emergency fund, which is Debt Roulette. So I need to pull in my binder. Flip to Debt Roulette. You guys have seen me play this game before Only now the name isn't really appropriate anymore because it's not going to debt. It's going to savings for my emergency fund, which is fine. So let me really quickly pull up my little debt roulette wheel, which is just a spin the wheel app that I downloaded from the Google Play Store and created my own little debt roulette wheel. $1 all the way up through $20 in different denominations. Today is, where's my pen? You guys, if you could see the surface that I am working on right now, it is a huge mess. Oh, my pen is on the floor. And we're gonna go ahead and spin. All right, $20. And that's where we're gonna stop. So $20 is gonna go to my emergency fund. That is my last 20, and it's upside down. So there we go, $20 going to the emergency fund. And we have worked our way up to gifts, which is a new savings challenge, something we have not played before, and it is 654. Okay, so this is 654, or binders, envelopes, labels, and it says to roll 5 dice at the same time. First things first, you have to roll a 6, a 5, and a 4. 6 must come first, then a 5, then the 4. If you roll them all in the same throw, well, that's excellent. But you can't have 5 without a 6, and you can't have 4 without, okay, so it says you can't have 5, which is envelopes, without a 6 binder, and you can't have 4 labels without envelopes. So essentially you have to have a 6 before you can have a 5, before you can have a 4. The 2 leftover dice will determine how much you are going to save. So you get 3 rolls to play. If you don't get your binder made, then you automatically have to pay 10. Okay, so we're gonna roll 5 dice. We're gonna figure this out together. I'm a little confused, but I think I understand it. So we're gonna roll 5 dice right here. Oh, wow. Look at all those 6s. I wish we were playing Yahtzee. Okay, we did get our 6. So we got our 6. So we can roll again to try to get 5. We got a 4, but we can't take the 4 because we don't have the 5 yet, I think is how this works. But we did get our 6. So this is roll number 2. And we still don't have a 5. So this is the last roll. So I have to roll both a 5 and a 4 here in order to win. And we got the 5, but no 4. So that's a fail. That means we did not complete our binder. So that means I need to save $10. So this is round 1 and we failed. So we're gonna save $10 and then we're gonna try again because this is kind of fun. So it's kind of like we're trying to do a little bit of a straight. We're trying to get 654, but we have to do it in a certain order. So let's do one more round. Okay, we got our 6 and we got a 5. So that's good news. So all we need is a 4 and we have 2 more rolls to do it. No 4 there. Last roll. Still no 4, you guys. Is this gonna be like Shut the Box where I just can't seem to do it? So round 2, we also failed. So we're gonna save $10 more and we're gonna go ahead and stop here and we're gonna put $20 into my gifts sinking fund for 654. All right, so that's fun. I don't feel like I explained it very well, but it is a lot of fun, and I will link this down below along with all the other challenges. Okay, so next up on my list is holidays, and for holidays we are using this cute little ghost savings challenge since I think the next holiday that we are saving for is Halloween. I could be wrong about that, but this is what I chose nonetheless. And so each of these little pumpkins here are worth $15, and that is what we're gonna save today. So I'm just gonna cross off this guy, and we are going to save 15 towards our holidays fund. That was easy peasy. Let's move on to hobbies. Okay, so for hobbies, I created my own little savings challenge. I personally think this is super cute and super nerdy. So if you don't know, one of my favorite hobbies is video games. And my favorite video game series of all time is the Legend of Zelda series. So I created my own little Zelda savings challenge. So it's essentially a pull and save. There are little colorful rupees in here. That is the currency in the game Legend of Zelda. And they're all different colors here, but they're all the same shape and size. So essentially what I need to do is decide what each of these is going to be worth and write those denominations in here. So forgot to do this when I did my setup video with my channel members, but it's okay, we'll just go ahead and do it now. So if I pull a green rupee, it's gonna be worth $1. If I pull a blue rupee, it's gonna be worth 2. These are not the denominations of the currency in the game. I'm just choosing random amounts. If I do a red rupee, it's gonna be $5. If I do a purple rupee, it's gonna be $10. If I do a gold rupee, it's gonna be 15. And if I do a silver rupee, I will pay 20. So give that a chance to dry for a second. And on the back here is all of my rupees, and I will just color it in whichever color I pull, and that's the amount that I will save. And we're either gonna pull, well, we'll see how many rupees I pull based on the amounts, because I don't want to commit to pulling 5 rupees and then have them all be $20. I know that's not likely, but even so, let's just start with 1 and see where we go. So I've got my little rupees here, and I'm just going to draw one at random. And we have a gold rupee, which we said was $15. So we'll put $15 towards there. And do I have a gold marker? I have a yellow marker. So we'll just color this guy in. I don't even know if it's gonna show up on this green background. I can see it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but just in case you can't, I'm gonna write in here that this was worth $15. Okay, and then we'll draw one more. Hopefully this doesn't shoot me in the foot here. We chose green that time, which is $1. So that's easy peasy. And again, I don't know how well green on green is gonna work. Oh, it works good. So we'll just color this guy in. I don't know, you guys. I thought this was fun. If you're not familiar with the game, you're probably like, what in the world is this girl on about? But I don't know, I think it's fun. So we're gonna save $1 more for a total of $16 going to my hobbies. And next, we're gonna play some Shut the Box. All right, my friends, so we have Shut the Box. This is definitely not the first time we have played Shut the Box. And we've gone back to this version because the version with the actual game that has the 11 and the 12 kept taking all of my money. We have a lot more challenges to do this time around. So we're doing this version of Shut the Box. This is from Reinventing Renee. We need 2 dice, and I think I'm gonna use my dice tower for this just because I haven't used it yet, and it's fun, and it's also Legend of Zelda themed. Like I said, I'm a nerd, so I have my great Deku Tree dice roller. I'm just gonna kind of put it off to the side here. I'm gonna roll 2 dice, and we're gonna see if we can shut the box. I did not print out a new copy of Shut the Box here, so we're just gonna use X's and O's. As I roll them, I'll cross them out, and whatever's not crossed out at the end, that's how much I will save. Shut the Box is going to my home sinking fund. All right, and we're probably only gonna play 1 round because we are getting close to the end of our money, so. Oop, that hopped right out of there, but it's a 6, so we have 6 and 2, that is 8. So we're gonna cross out 8 and go again. We got 12. So let's get rid of the 9 and the 3. Okay, roll again. Whoops. This guy really doesn't like to stay put, so let me try that again. There we go. 6 and 2 is 8, which we've already rolled. So let's do 6 and 2, just like what we rolled, and go again. I really got to try to keep these guys in here. Apparently this little catch tray is just a little bit low and doesn't like to actually catch the dice. So let's try this again. There we go. 6 and 4 is 10. And I am out. I can't make 10 with any of these things that are left, right? Nope. Okay. So that means we're going to save 1 plus 4 is 5 plus 5 is 10 plus 7 is $17. So we got 5, 10, 15, 16, $17 going into my home sinking fund for Shut the Box. And next up, we are going to play double dice for my insurance sinking fund. Okay, so next up we have double dice, and we still have some money left, which I'm surprised. I expected we would be through this money quicker. We are working with more money now each week, now that my debt is paid off, so it's going further than I expected. Okay, so double dice. This is by Mischief Managed Budgets. It says to draw one of the 9 task cards, follow the direction on the card, write the amount in the spaces provided, continue saving until all spaces are filled. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick a card. I'm going to just shuffle them up a little bit. We're going to pick this one, and it says, oh, it's backwards or upside down. Roll both dice and subtract the outside numbers, save that amount. So I have my little double dice here. I'm going to put them through my little dice tower. Hopefully they don't bounce away. Okay, so we have 5 and 3 on the outside, and we're going to subtract those and save that amount. So 5 minus 3 is 2. So we're going to save $2. And we're going to go again because $2, I would like to save more than that. So let's pick another card. Nope, upside down again. Says roll only 1 dice and add both numbers together. Okay. So we're going to roll the blue one, and we've got 5 on the outside, 6 on the inside for a total of 11. So we've got 5, 10, and 11 for a total then for the 2 rounds of double dice, 5, 10, 11, 12, $13 going to my insurance sinking fund. And that is double dice. This is so cute. One of my favorite challenges that I've picked up recently. So I'm just gonna put these back, and I'm gonna kind of flip them the opposite way so I can remember next time. I've already done those, and we will try to mix it up and do different ones each time. And yeah, that is double dice. Okay, so next up we have my medical sinking funds, and this one is also from Mischief Managed Budgets, and let's see how much money we have left. We have $3 left, so this is probably going to be the last challenge. I have no idea how much these are worth. Hopefully I'll scratch off one that's $3 or less, and if not, I will do an IOU. So these are just super cute little medical themed cards. I'm going to shuffle them up, and then I'm going to scratch one, and we will see how much I put towards my medical sinking fund. So which one should we do? Let's just choose at random. Let's do this one, which is a little medical clipboard. Super, super cute. I've got my little scratch off tool, so we're just going to scratch. Oh, these are big numbers. Okay, I did not know that these were big numbers. I thought these were small numbers. So we have a humongous IOU here. Yeah, I didn't realize that these were quite such large numbers. Probably should have paid better attention. Okay, so I only have $3. So what I'm going to do is I am going to use one of these IOU cards, and I'm going to owe myself $22, which is crazy high. I should have stopped while I was ahead and put this $3 into a little catch-all, but I thought that these were lower numbers, and so that's my bad. That's okay. We will just start off next week with a little bit less, most likely, because we're gonna have to pay $22 to this off the top of that $200, which is fine. We made it through almost all of our sinking funds. We go back to my little messy list here, we made it all the way down to medical. The only ones we didn't get to were my pet, shopping, subscriptions, vacations, and whatever. So that will be where I pick up next time with my pet sinking fund, and we'll just go through the rotation again until we run out of money next time. But that was it for this savings challenge video. I know it was lengthy, it was kind of all over the place. I will get better at doing this as time progresses, I'm sure. For now though, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That really, really helps out my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. I post new budgeting and lifestyle content here on my channel every week. I'd love to have you come back, and I will see you next time. Bye.